Hey, so what's good with my folks? Man, y'all wouldn't believe this shit, man. All my fucking audio didn't, I don't know, it didn't record. I don't know, it was like, it's just a long beeping sound. And it made me so upset because I said so much. And even though it may still seem like I'm talking because y'all can't see, but this is a different video. It makes me so upset. But I was just basically talking about X and Nipsey. You know, happy belated birthday to Laura London. Free Big Thundercat. I had some, you know, I had a person or two say to me, you know, he might have went to jail just to try to get closer to Holder. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I personally don't think you want to go to jail, period. So, but BH did the interview. He spoke on Whack and The Game and Blueface. And it's crazy they all work together. I think Blueface is disrespectful, regardless if y'all hoods have any kind of attention, politics, anything. I always thought Blueface was disrespectful, never saying nothing about Nipsey. The one time I seen him sign his name on a Nipsey thing, he signed his name right on Nipsey's head. Like, I don't like nothing he does as far as Nipsey when I think about it. So I just really don't dig him. And I see he got a new album called Find the Track, where he got the Yellow Brick Road. I hope he does find the track, because if he doesn't find the track by this album, he's going to be what I think he's going to be, like a rapper that just doesn't deserve it, because you don't show the homie proper respect. Game is cool, but I thought Game having prolific in his album was too much. But you have people like BH who think that Game posting every fucking week or whatever about a picture of Nipsey. Like, I kind of understand that too, because I understand it from both aspects of, you don't want to see your dead homie every day when you're trying to get over it. Number two, you don't really want, like, you kind of like, bro, that's kind of weird, homie. Like, y'all wasn't hanging out every day. Y'all wasn't like talking, like, y'all wasn't like best friends. So it's kind of weird for you to be doing it. But, you know, that's his thought process as far as with that. So with me, I just think it's kind of weird about the prolific shit. The picture shit is kind of weird when he presents it to you like that. Then yeah. Also, let me see. And with X, he dropped this new album. I'm happy the album dropped. It's sad. It's a bittersweet. It's like, I'm happy because it's like, for true X fans, we wanted a 25+ track album with X so we could just listen to a whole lot of X. Like, 25 tracks is a lot, and I like that, because they're not all 3-minute songs, but a lot of them are. But I love it. I love it. And I think that's what you X fans wanted. On top of, this is the most important thing for X's fans. We wanted people to understand that this nigga's a genius, and y'all don't realize the type of genius he is. And on the first track, he says, let me do it my way, and you're gonna see my genius. And even by him being dead, we still see his genius. Like, this album is just everything. Like, it's the shit. It has bomb-ass hood songs. It has bomb-ass different genre songs. It can take you through all kind of stages like most of his album do, but this is extended, this is longer, this has more features, it rides. And you know, I love making a comparison between X and Drake. And every time you listen to X and Drake do a song together, X is always just a step better. Like, X is always just a step better. Like, X is Jamaican. Even the Jamaican song with him and Tory Lanez on this bitch is fire. It's fire. Compared to Drake's, you know, Party Next Door Jamaican song. I love the song with him and Rick Ross, because I love when Rick Ross do it. Like, I like the song with A Boogie the Hoodie and Denzel Curry, because I like hearing when Rick Ross do it, other Florida rappers, especially just coming up. And this song with him and X is hard as fuck. And I love the song with him and Lil Wayne, School Shooter, because it's a perfect representation of the mental problems that are relevant and real. And it's hard to hear them niggas rapping on it. And like I said, this album is full of every genre of music, which is great. And that's why I love X and Nipsey, because I feel like they were a complete circle. I felt like if you're from the hood, it's a complete circle to listen to them too, because if you're from the hood, you can either be in the hood and be in the streets and be a hood nigga, but still gotta have some type of motivation and some out. And that's what you listen to Nipsey for, because he's motivation. He tell you how to get out from being a hood nigga in the hood. Now, if you the hood nigga in the hood, but you different, you still hang out in the hood, or you may not even listen to rap. Like, if you a different type of nigga but still in the hood, X takes the rest of that. He takes the rest of that. He has every kind of genre, mental problems, everything you would want to hear from the other side. And it makes it a complete circle. So a lot of people may feel how they feel, but for me, as far as within the hood, they make a complete circle. Like for a hood nigga, you can listen to either one of them and feel however you need to feel. If you a hood nigga, but you like listening to rock, X can do that. Or you like listening to anything besides rap, X can do that. If you a hood nigga that need to hear that hood shit but need to be motivated and not be in a position to just do some dumb shit all the time, Nip. And if you want to beat like Nip handled all that. So it's crazy to me because they were like a full circle, honestly. And happy belated birthday, Lauren London. And I just hope that, because I'll be by the shop, I go through the shop every day. I just hope that they're able to get the state off their back so they can get the shit done, or whoever it is on their back, to stopping them from building apartments. Because I don't think people want them to build those apartments. There's too much of them putting their mark in. And Miss J said something crazy to me about, like, man, I seen Malcolm X dead and I seen Nipsey. They both looked like they was glowing. They both was like, and that's the only thing that always brings it back to the conspiracy, because I know the Muslims, the nation, along with the government, probably got Malcolm killed. Just like I believe a hood nigga, which was from 60s, everybody know it, he's very known, he was with the government, he was a snitch. That's why he wasn't even good in the hood, and then he killed Nipsey. See what I'm saying? It just feels like, yeah, they do that with certain minds because it's too powerful. Especially with, even though X may seem like an eyeball, it's not, because he was like, certain minds are too powerful to let them grow to a certain point. Once they get it, once they break the chains that you put them on in this situation and they get to a certain level of life, then you see the type of power and the type of impact they're going to have on the world. And some of them slip through the cracks, but most of them don't. You feel me? Most of them don't. Nipsey would have been a different type of real nigga to make it to this level, to make it to the level of him being 40, 50, just like X would have been a different type. But, you know, we still gonna be able to live, and their message is gonna be even stronger through their deaths. Even though, like, there's nothing cool. I hate it. We all hate it. But I just hope that Nipsey has another album, because every song you heard is a progression, from the church song and Higher to that Monday morning, get up and grind, fuck where your hoes at, where your road at, to his last song with Game. It's just like, yeah, $10 million still acting like I'm broke, nigga. Like, what you mean? Like, his maturity was gonna be crazy. Like, he was finna take on, like, Snoop Dogg is a fly ass super crip OG, and he gonna be that. But his motivation ain't the same as Nipsey's. Bro, Nipsey was finna be on some crazy shit, homie, and he was gonna put his he was gonna put his money and everything behind his mouth, which was gonna make his shit 3 times as crazy. But we appreciate what we had with them too. We make them live on, and we continue to have bad vibes only, and make the marathon continue to run. And I hope Nipsey get all the Grammys he deserves, and I hope X get all the nominations and awards he deserves for this album that came out, because this album is a top album. It has 25 songs, but it's 25 songs because the man is dead. But this is definitely a top album. This should hit billboards and chill on billboards. It's just chill up there. It should chill on #1 because it's that shit. And hopefully Nipsey has one more album. And I mean, because from the time X died, I always wished for 2 more albums. I said, man, please let him have one more album, which he already had Skins ready, and I said, please let him have another one. Now, we're not gonna get the I Need Jesus mixtape, but we got this, and I feel like this was perfect. I want it, and I know real X fans wanted another X album. I didn't know Bad Vibes was coming out until like maybe a few weeks ago, and I wanted it to be a full album. Like, I didn't want it to be 10 songs with a minute apiece like Skins was. I wanted it to be a full album, and this was 25 tracks, even though a lot of it is different artists keeping it going, but it's still hard. You know what I mean? So I just really appreciate it. And you already know, fam, early morning, I just felt like I had to come on and politic with y'all about this, because this is X, this is Nipsey, it's a beautiful day. Y'all could even see in like some of the pictures I put up here, like, yeah, I make shit real, yeah, bitch, and that's the Bad Vibes Only first edition. Yeah, I gotta start getting specific with this type shit. Yeah, that's the Bad Vibes Only first edition, fucking nigga, yeah. And I'm in front of the, you see, the marathon continue, all day, nigga. Yeah, have a good Friday, a good weekend. I'm gonna get back to you. I got a lot more shit I'm gonna drop this weekend. I had some shit I was gonna speak on. I'm glad I ain't dropped a video, because it ain't about that. This is what I care more about. I love y'all. Have a good weekend. And politic with me. Let me know what y'all think about the album. Let me know what your favorite track is. My favorite track is probably, I don't know. It's within the first 5 tracks. It's within the first 5 tracks. It might be the one with him and Ross. Probably. Because that just slapped. Or I think maybe like the second or third track. But I think maybe the second track. I don't know. But it's within the first 5 tracks. It's my favorite. I got to hear it a few more times. But yeah, just politics back on me, man. I'm with y'all. I love y'all. Yeah, man. I almost forgot because it keep on happening. It just happened to me again. But I wanted to also say, you know, I like how they use Geneva for the video of Heartbreaker. And, you know, the song was about her, and I'm glad that his mom is helping her get money because X did love her. So I feel like that's mad. That's real respect. It just goes to show why we love who we love. But yeah, shout out to Geneva and shout out to his baby mama too, and Gekyu. Don't get it tangled and twisted. All right, y'all. Man, you want to know something else that's crazy, man? When I shot the first video that, you know, is messed up, bro's a shooting star. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, man, I seen a motherfucking shooting star. So it's crazy when I was making this video about X and Nip, and then I seen a shooting star. That's just the realness and connection I know I'm getting with my dogs. So they like, yeah, keep on sliding for me, bro. So I know they fucking with me. I need to fuck with me too. Rough talk, baby.